Hello and welcome to the programme. We like to bring you the people who set the trends here on Granada tonight.
Yes, and at the moment everyone is talking about a bunch of singing hamsters who are taking the internet by storm, and their new single is being tipped to beat Cliff Richard's that much sought after #1 spot this Christmas.
Yes, the music is the brainchild of the Cuban Boys, otherwise known as Jenny McLaren and her brother Ricardo. They join us from Preston tonight.
Yes, but first let's take a look at those hamsters in action.
Well, that's what it looks like. Jenny and Ricardo are here with us, and thank you very much for joining us, you two. I mean, tell us where the idea came from. It's completely off the wall, a bit like your specs, Ricardo.
Stop it. We first nicked the sample from a Dancing Hamster website. The tune was originally from a Robin Hood film, and there's this website where you can log on and watch a load of hamsters dance, if you so desire. And the tune was really cool, this little squeaky chipmunk tune that was looped around and around, and we thought, we'll have that for a tune.
And so the hamster internet site that you're talking about, it's incredible, isn't it? It's really taken off. Is it 250,000 people or something visit it every day?
We never realised when we first sampled it that it was such a big deal. We thought it was this really obscure website, and we thought, wait, we'll be super fashionable. But we've managed to fluke it a bit, I think.
I think it's still super fashionable. What does it say about hamsters and what does it say about music, do you think?
I don't know. We dread to think, we really do.
OK, so you saw the hamsters and you came up with the music, and then what happened? I mean, how come it's taken off like it has?
We sent the demo. I did the demo in about a day. We sent it to John Peel, because he's played some of our stuff before, and he's a big fan of ours. And he played it now, and he got this astonishing reaction from the listeners. They had thousands of calls about it. It became his most requested record since God Save the Queen by the Sex Pistols.
I'm glad you added that little
And yeah, well, we were unsure ourselves, actually. He does play some eclectic music.
I mean, Jenny, how does it feel to be in that position where someone like John Peel is saying this is the thing that could displace Sir Cliff from the #1 spot?
It's very, very strange. I mean, beginning of the year we had no interest from record labels or anything like that, and now we're up for the Christmas #1. We're very excited about it, but we're not sure it's going to happen, really.
Is it one of the main bookies is putting it at 10-1 that it's going to be Christmas #1?
Yeah, we're slugging it out with Cliff.
Yeah. So, I mean, what do you think of the Millennium Prayer? I mean, you know, do you think that's tough competition?
Well, it could hang on there. We're not edging our bets, but he's a fine character, as Cliff. You know, he could cling on.
Right, but I mean, do you think that kind of computer music is the way ahead now?
In space age, yeah, but it's the 21st century. We're futuristic space age synth pop for the next millennium.
So hamsters this time, what's going to be next?
Our next single features a sample of a record by a band called Gibson Brothers, and it's a song called Cuba, you see? Cuba. Cuban Boys. Cuba.
Yeah.
It's very clever, you see? Do you get it? Cuba.
But no rodents?
No rodents at all. No, the rodents will be killed off in the new year.
So
never to be seen again.
10-1 to be Christmas #1. It's 25-6. You're looking quite good. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yes, well, not to be outdone by a group of hamsters, there is someone else who's keen to break into the music business as well. That's our own Paul Crone. Now, remember, he's been having a few singing lessons to prepare